Welcome back to Sacred Therapy, guys. I am As a Z. If you are new here, we do this as a way to tap into Creator, Source, Spirit, God, whatever name you have for your higher power. All is welcome here. I am spiritual and not religious, so we are going to get another love letter today, guys. And it's going to be the fifth love letter. We're going to get a couple of signs, okay? It's throwing me off a little bit because I just recorded my intro and then I hit the volume button again. And we know how well that worked out with some of my other recordings. So I don't know why I thought I could hit the volume button again. But if you do not understand the difference between divine counterparts, karmics, and soulmates, I do suggest you do a search on YouTube for that. There are plenty of videos to explain the difference between that. So we are getting a divine counterpart connection where it feels healthy, it feels considerate, it feels honest. Okay, I do want to clarify that it doesn't feel malicious. And even when one or both of you, because this is going to be a soul to soul love letter, we're not going to get hung up on the different energies, feminine, masculine, and then the different genders and all of that. Okay, we're not about to do that here in this particular reading. Okay, I do have some like divine feminine to divine masculine and divine masculine to divine feminine readings on my channel, and that's because I feel like it is important to kind of clarify because we do show up differently in the 3D. So some of those are more like 3D messages, 3D based. Here we are doing more soul based, so we are getting some signs. This is going to be in regards to your birth chart or your counterpart's birth chart. Take it however it resonates. This could be Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter, Mars, Saturn, Uranus, Neptune, and Pluto. Okay, and we may get signs that are in a specific house. You may or may not have planets in those signs. If you are unfamiliar with your birth chart, you can do a search. There are free available birth charts online. All right, some of them are pretty dope. Spirit, can we get the collective some clarifications on some signs, and maybe what is the theme going to be for our letter, our fifth love letter between counterparts? I'm feeling like this this clearing of heavy energy, right? This clearing of 3D expectations, right? They want you to know, because we're going to just dive straight into the love letter. They want you to know that regardless of how they have ever moved in the 3D, the love for you has always been consistent. The way that they felt about themselves is what caused the separation. If you are in the separation phase currently right now, this may apply to you, or if you were in the separation phase, because we kind of doing an old school, like old timey love letter where we could be getting the tea. Okay, yeah. So we did have some cards fall. We got the number 6. So June can be significant. It's also a Gemini symbol on this card. Your moon placement is significant. There's also Libra on this card. And yeah, they see you as a leader. They see you showing up as a leader, tapped into your spirituality, tapped in to your emotions. They feel like you are very intelligent. Are you taking good care of yourself? Even though life has life, right? I love that. Seeing that you may be a spiritual leader, maybe they are seeing you as a type of spiritual leader. Spirituality or religion may be a factor in your guys' connection. Maybe they are a leader in, their religion or their spirituality, and maybe you guys in the 3D, because the counterparts show up differently, right, in the 3D. Sometimes you can show up at like complete opposites in the 3D, right? While the energy is still the same, it manifests itself in different ways and in different levels, even though you guys are the same. So it gets watered differently while you are here having this human experience as well. So they are understanding that you are the leader of your own life. Ooh, spirit, that is sexy. And they are respecting the shit out of that, okay? You're not putting up with your own bullshit no more. You're not putting up with their bullshit. You ain't putting up with nobody's bullshit, okay? You was like, psh, psh, psh. Hey, found your little scepter. I have the talking stick. It is my turn to talk. I freaking love that. All right, Spirit. Spirit gonna have a fun one. We having a good time with Spirit. Yeah. 35. So you or them could be 35. That's also adding up to 8. We are also going to talk about March and May. Those could be significant months and or times or dates. And with their all seeing eye, yeah, you are a part of their focus. Your rising sign is also very significant to this journey that you are having with them. If you wanted to pull things down into the 3D, there is a science behind the energies of the planets, what placements they was in. So they may also be into divination. They may also be focusing on their own particular path, their own success, because 3 and 5 again is adding up to 8. So the month of August could be significant. And then that would mean that we would have August 6th, 3rd, and 5th. June 3rd, 5th, and 8th, March 6th, 5th, and 8th, and May 6th, 3rd, and 8th. Okay. I feel like you've always been a part of their goal, their focus for their future. Because this is also giving me like fortune teller vibes. Future, I don't know. I'm playing word association games again with Spirit. They're also like, they may really love this flower. They may also be very food conscious, environmentally conscious, health conscious. You guys' values may be the same when it comes to that. Spirit, we want to give them any more signs and themes. Okay, that just fell. All right, Scorpio with 39. So it's adding up to 12. So again, we got triple threes. So Angel 333. Perhaps they're tapping into their joy, their fun, their sense of community. Your sun placement is significant. Some of you may have your sun sign in Scorpio. Longevity. I feel like they don't want you to get hung up on this time. Okay? This connection is spiritual, it is eternal, and the concepts of time is a very like earth base. experience, right? It's a very human slash animal experience, right? I had to make sure I didn't actually accidentally hit the end button. And chrysanthemums could also be a flower that is, that they like or they enjoy the smell of. Okay, so we got Mastery 33, yeah, with numerology. So Master Healer. Yeah, I feel like they're healing their trust here again with the Scorpio. So your emotions and your personality, like how you're showing, how you allow your emotions, to show up and how you express your personality is like shifting, it's changing, it's turning into more joy focused here with this basil. And again, for the second time, we have an all seeing eye. So that third eye chakra is super open. It You are designed to operate in an open frequency, not a closed yeah, frequency. And we have mastery number 22. Yeah, so we also have angel number 222. And then we have 6, 35, 39, 21, and 22. All right. Yeah, Leo, wisdom, Bay. Yeah, you are a part of the mastery when it comes to building themselves, when it comes to experiencing the world, when it comes to reflecting on life. And the Leo, again, could be significant. That is mid July to mid August. And a book could be significant, or a couple of books. And again, I said divination, and divination is right under there, along with emotion. Yep. We have Scorpio 3 times. So your Scorpio placement is key. Whatever planets might be in there, whatever sign that is in, whatever house that is in, you need to look at that. 14 could be significant as far as the age as well. And divination could be significant. We also have chives and bays. So yeah, plants are very significant to your guys' connection. You guys are inviting spirit in. It's a common theme. Inviting spirit in to this connection. We're going to get straight into it with these uncut truth messages. Yeah. Y'all will see me pause when I do these real time live shuffle. Well, I'm really shuffling while I'm recording it, so it's live shuffling to me, even though I'm not posting it in like a live way. But either way, when I do this shuffling on camera, you'll see me pause, and I'm just making sure like I don't get any nudges or any feelings like that I shouldn't be using a specific deck. Spirit, are we taking these 3 for leadership? Okay. I feel you too. So they're owning that. They want to own that in their emotions, that they feel you too. They feel your presence. They feel your energy. They feel your love. They feel your compassion. They feel you on the deepest level. They want to know as well, did I sabotage this with you? And I feel like they would really like an honest answer when it comes to that. Again, remember, this is spirit's connection, right? So I feel like spirit isn't going to design you guys to go through things that you can't handle. It does, again, free will, co-creating with spirit. So if you decide, or one of the counterparts decide to move in a way That does cause the other counterpart to have, some hurt in the 3D, or spiritually or mentally or emotionally. Again, if you guys are in a no contact, or you guys are not involved in the 3D, it's an energetic sabotage. It's, that homework that you were doing with yourself. Yes, your divine counterpart can feel that. Yes, we are that sensitive. Spirit designed it like that on purpose too. With this, I trust you. And trust came out again. So we are talking about this trust, this joy, this trusting in spirit's guidance, this trusting in yourself to experience this level of divine connection. But maybe a lot of the connections that you've ever experienced have always been, very 3D focused, very 3D based, very much, a performance, maybe for yourself, maybe for your family, maybe for your friends, maybe for whomever, right? They could also, this is a general read, guys, so, take what resonates. And I'm getting a couple of things with leadership. They may have a leadership role within the community. They may be very well known. They may be a public figure. With public figures, comes that level of responsibility, right? Balancing their leadership with other people's expectations. And with this focus, I'm waiting to see if the divine will intervene. So they may be waiting for a sign from spirit. You may have come and clicked on this reading looking for a sign from spirit. Which is exactly why I do this. So I can kind of give you guys some signs. I can give all of us some signs, and we can continue on our healing journey. They want you to know that they love hearing from you. They love hearing from you. What are they hoping to hear from you? Let's see about that. At the same time that they love hearing from you, when I switched it to what are they hoping to hear from you, they said, I need time alone right now to figure me out. Yeah, that's what I mean by you've been focusing on your own lane with this here, that like, I trust you. I feel like it's undeniable that this connection with you is divine at this point in, where the divine counterparts are, especially if you have been in this situation, or you guys have been in separation for a while, or even if you've been together for a while. They feel like, I don't know, there's a lighter feeling, like a burying of the hatchet on both ends. With this longevity, I feel like one of the obstacles is this idea that you guys both aren't ready yet. So outside of what Spirit is saying, outside of what Spirit is telling you guys be arguing with Spirit. I feel like both the counterparts do this at one time or another, where they be like, nah, I'm not ready. You think I'm ready? I don't think my 3D self is very ready, Spirit. Are you seeing what's going on in life right now, Spirit? Spirit is laughing. Yes, Spirit sees. Spirit, what do you have to say? What do the counterparts have to say about this longevity and Spirit? Because we got to invite Spirit in on this, because Spirit talk about this longevity here. Here's a book about this longevity. Underneath all of that, we are not ready yet. Business is, I want to talk to you now. Hell yeah, they do. With I love hearing from you. Did I sabotage this with you? They want to know if you are still open to this connection. As the love letter 5, we get into some truths. With this, I know the truth of what I see in your eyes, recognize in your mind, feel home in your presence on this wide globe. I'm grateful, and love is unconditional. Yeah, that's how they want to tell you. There's also all of this. Wait, I'm not ready. Told you I created a lot of these messages. So this, we're both not ready. I want to talk to you. So they battling back and forth with this pattern, this long pattern that you guys have. We're not ready, but I want to talk to you. I know the truth, but wait, I'm not ready. Right? I want to hug you. They're not ready, but they want to hug. I think of laughing with you a lot. Because we be funny, man. I am also on this divine counterpart journey, which makes me in a unique position to channel these. If you were wondering if they were open, I am open to this connection. And with this longevity, I love holding you at night. It makes me smile when I feel your energy throughout the day. And I feel like both the counterparts, soul to soul, is that safe feeling, that home feeling in their presence, right? And it's healing their heart space. Oh, let's talk about this trust, spirit. Let's talk about this trust. Okay, I gotta turn the cards over because I can't shuffle like that. What do the counterparts want to say about trust, spirit? What do their souls want to say about trust? We got a whole book again. With trust, everything about you is sexy to me, so hell nah, I can't be your friend for long. Meant for means match. With this, I feel you too. I'm waiting to see if the divine will intervene. We both not ready yet. Everything about you is sexy to me, so hell nah, I can't be your friend for long. Meant for means match. Don't worry, guys, we'll get some clarifiers. I am grateful for you, for everything. Absolutely, they are. I believe in this and trust in divine timing. I love you. Hell yeah, can't have a love letter without the love, baby. And sometimes they may feel like an energetic block. So if you guys are in that no contact situation, there may be an energetic block between you guys. That may be by spirit's design, especially if there is any type of like 3D third party interference and spirit knows that's not how you roll. I can't feel your energy. Where are you? We'll meet again. Some of you guys are trusting this, especially if you guys are in a third party situation. All this mouth breathing. I need some more of this chapstick. These extreme temperatures. My heat just cut off. Can't be having that. It's cold outside. Pause, guys, because I am going to have to turn this heater back on. Okay. Uno momento, por favor. All right. All right. And then we have hearing from you makes me nervous. Distance isn't an issue for me at all. Here with trust. I hope that this healing we're doing and my commitment to me is an extension, a commitment to healing with you. And then we have this I don't know and I don't dream about you. Okay? So some of y'all, again, this is a collective love letter, guys. Some of you guys, y'all might be in the denial phase where they don't know who you are really right now. All right. We are also yeah, go get bottom of the deck. I am waiting on you to be ready. So for some of you guys, your counterpart feels like they waiting on you to be ready. They waiting on you to tap in to spirit. They waiting on you to get the show on the road, okay? Alright. I feel like both of the counterparts, and I've said this before, on a soul level, have given this connection to spirit. Realizing that neither one of you guys can control this situation. And a lot of the battle in the separation phase is about learning how to. That's why I try not to tap too far into this ego space. It does come through here with this I don't dream about you and I don't know business. Maybe they don't dream at all. Some people dream more than others do. You know what I'm saying? Some people don't remember their dreams as soon as they wake up because they be tapping straight into their phone. How are you supposed to remember or recall if you had a dream if you consistently just, as soon as you open your eyes, let me look at something. You know what I'm saying? How you gonna even be able to tap into the dream? Spirit, let's get a clarifier on this. I feel you too. Did I sabotage this with you? And I trust you. I feel like they, like I said, taking ownership of their of their loss. Like they're acting in lack here with this Five of Potions in the reverse. Upright, this Five of Potions is paying attention to the offer that never came. They're letting go. Letting go of all of this, letting go of everything. Surrendering this connection to spirit, regardless of the outcome. Yeah, spirit is saying that this is divine judgment. This is why this is felt so complicated. Because I feel like there's a misconception going around online with a lot of these readers that the counterpart connection is just going to be easy. It's going to be a breeze. It's going to be a piece of cake. No, the love between you guys is really real. But 3D egos that we deal with and these masks and our knee-jerk responses to certain things, and you know, when people are triggered and their anger problems and all of that stuff, that shit comes up. It's spirit's divine orchestrated plan. Both of you guys are letting go of this at the same time, I feel, in different ways, so that spirit can truly lead it and be truly invited in, because spirit cannot help you unless you ask. With this focus Can we clarify? I'm waiting to see if the divine will intervene. I love hearing from you, but at the same time, I need time alone to figure me out. Are we taking this? No. No? Okay. All right. Our turtle ass energy. Been focused on healing ourselves, a focus on ascending, waiting for the divine to intervene. At the same time, we would love to hear from our counterparts, right? That's the whole reason why I made these love letters. Um, and at the same time, it is a solid offer. This is not a temporary thing, because slow and steady wins the race. Anything worth doing takes its time, right? I feel like you guys have been figuring out this offer from spirit this whole time. You've been focused on like puzzling it out, which is the whole purpose behind that turtle energy. Yeah, this both not ready, but I want to talk to you now. You don't want to be in this Three of Pentacles energy, reversed. I'm gonna look at this. Let me see. Yeah, look at this in the book. So some of these have different meanings, and I'm gonna look at this one, this Three of Presents in reverse, because I'm feeling called to. Yeah. So this longevity with this project is like represents an imbalance within a professional or financial collaboration. If you're working with others on a project, make sure everyone's doing their part. Disaster strikes when things become inequitable. Prioritizing teamwork will get you where you want to go. Spirit is letting you know that the rooms that you haven't been in, the conversations that you didn't hear, there's things that they had to do so they can show up and be a part of a divine counterpart team. Okay, be a part of learning how to work as a team. Because maybe they didn't never have that before. They never had that another person that they could truly depend on, like outside of themselves. Because life and people and it can be very disappointing. It can be very depressing, right? Ooh, but you are tapped the fuck in to the divine feminine energy with this. I know the truth of what I see in your eyes, recognize in your mind, and I feel at home in your presence. And I'm grateful, and love is unconditional. Yeah, you're not stepping off of your throne. Okay, this is the divinity in both of the counterparts. You are not letting fear take you off of that throne. Okay, the healing, that Three of Presents, that teamwork, because we got to get that back in that upright position. The Empress knows how to do this. Yeah, I see you are moving fastly, quickly moving forward here with this Eight of Wands and the Chariot. Quickly. Wanted to move very quickly and rush. We're on Spirit's time. I feel like Spirit, let me see, 0 is up here. 0 is represented also on the wish fulfillment card. Yeah. this openness to the connection, this longevity to the connection, this fast moving energy toward this chariot. It is the connection. It is healing. It is calling you in to your purpose. Yeah. It is your joy here with the sun. With this, I love holding you at night. It makes me smile when I feel your energy throughout the day, and everything about you is sexy to me. So hell yeah, I can't be your friend for long. Meant for a means match. I love how we have the Empress, the chariot with a big ass moon card on it, and then the sun. Okay. Yeah. They don't want to hold back this offer of love from you. I feel like the trusting spirit and trusting in divine timing, knowing that everything has to flow, right? With this turtle energy, everything has to go in its correct order because this connection is bigger than the both of you guys. Yeah. Spirit is still saying, yeah, Four of Needles in reverse. So Spirit is still saying that this period of rest is over, right? This period of rest is over, but at the same time, like, they're wanting to maybe isolate, go within, do that reflection work, really think about this, really tap in, right? With this, we will meet again. So I feel like even if they don't get this love offer in the 3D, some of them are deciding like they're done with this period of rest. They're gonna step out of, you know, this hermit energy and make a decision. Right? For others of you, they may be just taking a break from dating, from love in general. That's a book spirit. Yeah. Mm. Yeah. I feel like spirit is telling you not to be a fool. Let's go put all that back, spirit. That was crazy. Okay. Okay. Alright, the Two of Presents in reverse. With the Four of Potions in reverse. Yeah. I feel like this indecision. Yeah. This indecision and because the Two of Presents is about choices. It's about making a decision. In reverse, they don't want to make a decision. They want spirit, right, to make the decision, but it's co-creation with spirit. And in this Four of Potions reversed, it's still here because this is like paying attention to the offer that never came, and they're not trying to pay attention to the offer that never came. Inadvertently, this is with this, I'm waiting on you to be ready. While they be waiting on you to be ready, options be circling. And then they be trying to make it so that they don't dream about you. Yeah, because they don't know if this offer is ever going to come. Yeah. Kind of stuck in their head right now. With this Six of Needles in reverse, which is success on the mental level. Needles is swords in this deck, Ace of Presents. And it's Seven of Potions, energy. This waiting, they was waiting on you to be ready, and something else, some option might have came along. That is another story I'm getting. Or maybe you're sick of it, you're fed up with, the entitlement of one or both of you. And if you guys are deciding to explore your options, I didn't see any third party anything here yet, but I feel like other connections romantically kind of help you prepare, because you do need to surrender this to spirit. You do need to also take ownership as well of using your discernment when it comes to having all of these options in order to seize the solid offer here with this Ace of Pentacles, bottom of the deck energy with this I am waiting on you to be ready. We're going to get some healing messages on why you guys are going through this releasing of the Five of Potions or the Five of Cups with this Judgment. Here, what's this Judgment? What's this healing that we need on this Judgment? Yeah, the Judgment is Spirit is trying to get you to complete a cycle in your higher heart chakra here with this 9. Okay? Higher heart chakra. With this, I feel you too. Did I sabotage this with you? I trust you. Your higher heart space, trust. Yeah, they want you to know that. Counterpart wants you to know that your higher heart space trusts this connection. 37 here with this Pentacles energy, with this intergalactic communication. The divine has been showing them signs and synchronicities about you. They love hearing from you. You make them nervous too to hear from you, but they love hearing from you. Excuse me. Yeah. Excuse me. This longevity. This wait, I'm not ready. And then I'm ready. And yeah, the long roundabout way that we have taken to get to being prepared for this teamwork. This swift moving energy, and the Chariot is going 2121. It's also significant towards our spiritual rebirth, right? I want to hug you. I think of laughing with you a lot. I'm open to this connection, and I love holding you at night. It makes me smile when I feel your energy throughout the day. They can't help but feel you. It's not like there's a switch that you could turn off, but Spirit does try to keep things to a minimum sometimes. But I feel like when both the counterparts is open to it, or open that door, then Spirit is like, finally they listened to me. So that's also a part of your spiritual rebirth, following Spirit's guidance and not trying to control or take the reins yourself again, because the divine connection is Spirit's connection. Yeah, this sun, this joy, 2020. So the year 2020 could be significant, or, angel number 2020 could also be significant. Infinite awareness. I feel like they have understood who you are to them and that you are a part of their happy thought. They're also understanding maybe why this offer didn't come, why the period of rest where they need to do their work. This hermit energy had to happen, right? Yeah, it's for their infinite awareness. So they can grow and mature emotionally. Yeah, they want to let you know that they've been doing all this work. I went to bed early last night, guys, and right now, what's that? Whew, it's 11:01, and right now I am feeling that we probably about to get. Yeah, 11. The soul star chakra with I hope this healing that I am doing and the commitment to myself is also a commitment to healing with you. With this, I don't dream about you and I don't know, and exploring your options. And we got the 4 of Cups in reverse and the 2 of Presents in reverse. Make sure you don't sabotage this connection. Yeah, with 10 Well of Dreams, make sure you don't go against Spirit's divine offer. Okay, with this Well of Dreams. Okay. Make sure you do not. Let's get a couple of dream messages. We might get a couple more message cards and wrap it. Here with this Well of Dreams, can you clarify Well of Dreams? What dreams? Significant. Ceremony. Honor how far you've come. I feel like the divine counterparts is definitely designed to do just that. And here we have loyalty with dog, be your own best friend. Yeah, I feel like you are understanding, so on a soul to soul level, how you guys have been your own best friends to yourself, to each other, through this friendship that you are kind of having for yourselves, right? Ceremony, there may be a ceremony, a habit, a ritual that they, do toward you every day. Maybe they think about you. Maybe they pray over you. Um, you know, a simple ritual. Maybe they just pour into, throwing their messages out there and hope that you receive them, right? They want you to know I am coming, trust. Here with this one, they are coming for this new beginning with you. Okay? They're adamant they do not want you to give up on that, even though free will and there is someone else. Okay? I told you guys, these 1 and 3 adding up to 4. This could be family, this could be friends influencing them, like, hey, yo, you crazy for waiting on this, and you tripping. You know what I'm saying? The counterpart connection, especially if you are in separation or you guys are in no contact, can feel very toxic. It doesn't even feel toxic, but it can look or be perceived from the outside as toxic. 7, do you even see me that way? So again, with all of this telepathy, all of this ESP, right, that you guys have between the two of you, they still are curious if you see them that way. Right after that is I feel the same way. I feel like they want to know if you have someone else, they're worried. If they have someone else, they're definitely worried that you about to go and get somebody else. And then that cycle, like, y'all never being single at the same time, maybe is the issue. They're wondering if do you even see them that way because they feel the same way. Yeah, Angel 22, that master builder is real significant here. With my life started when I met you, or maybe when their life was starting, they met you a long time ago, or maybe they feel like they came alive, or things started clicking in their life and came together, like maybe whole picture or big picture when they met you. Yeah, they have all of this desire for you. They want to give you that Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Wands. I seen the Ace of Swords here earlier, but it didn't pop out yet. Now we're getting this some spicy ego stuff, even though there's somebody else with this devil energy. 15 showing up. I am obsessed with your body. With the 8 on the bottom, I imagine you naked. Yeah, see these nighttime readings with another 8. So triple 8s again, and I just want you all the time. Yeah, they feeling a little, this 15, I want to get you drunk. Words do hurt, it's in reverse, so I feel like they're putting that away. And with this love me, yeah, I feel like for some of you guys, this like intimacy first way of connecting is becoming like a thing that they had to sit down, right? Yeah, in order to get to that Ace of Cups. Yeah, they want to offer you this great big cup of desire, this huge cup of love. Yeah, they love you. 5, for some of them, they feel like if I follow you, I could lose everything. Free will, but they would love for you to reach out. Maybe they want to hear from you. Yeah, love is the answer. They dream about you a lot, too much, okay? They dream about you a lot, too much, followed by I miss you. Do you? Yeah, they are very concerned. Have I lost everything? Here it's in reverse. They're really trying not to worry. With this, let me hold you, and I'm a very jealous person, and you make me want to do bad things. And then we have 8 with strength and ego showing up in reverse. Yeah. With this, I'm addicted to you showing up in reverse. Yeah. They want you to know that you already know. You already know, you already said. I think so, yes. They're scared that your family won't like them, or they believe your family won't like them. Again, this I just want you all the time. 8 is coming out. 15, I want to get you drunk. They perhaps want some liquid courage, some liquid assistance. Here with this words do hurt was in reverse. I feel like they are forgiving. I also want to acknowledge, if y'all did hurt each other in any way, I want to take ownership of that responsibility and right those wrongs, right? Love me. And yeah, we have 9 here, which is you hurt me, but that's okay, I guess. And under that, do you even care? with I think so, yes. Then you are so beautiful. Why do you need me? With this, I worry about us a lot. Yeah. And then there's I need time for me and I need more time at the bottom. So I feel like you guys are kind of healing some of this obsessed, more like rare energy. I mean, for my fire signs, I could feel it. I understand. I desire sometimes. Yeah, you are so beautiful. Why do you need me? In case, here we got that Ace of Swords. So we had the Ace of Pentacles, the Ace of Cups, the Ace of Swords. I'm going to give you that solid ass offer in the 3D. Yeah, we got that Ace of Swords popping up. And what else this turned over? Yeah, you hurt me, but that's okay, I guess. So they want to give you a truth that you hurt them. And they're really struggling to see if, like, do you even care? Do you care? Because they have all of this love for you, this big cup of love right underneath with the Ace of Wands. With this, I feel the same way. And they want a fresh start with you. I don't be making this stuff up, guys. Yeah, this I worry about us a lot. They are turning that, like, the mental energy, that worrying energy, not being so pessimistic, being more optimistic about this connection. Because they want you. Gossip only hurts more. And here we have the 7. This weight in reverse. Yeah. I'm waiting on you to be ready. If I follow you, I could lose everything. I just want space. For some of you guys, I'm also getting that they may have put the blame on why this didn't work out on you. Or like solely blamed you for that. And I feel like you have stepped in to your power and stood up to your counterpart. And sometimes you have to do that. Sometimes we can be our own worst critic. And when we are in our ego space, you may or may not be thinking that your counterpart is an extension of you in the 3D. That is not the case. You guys are two of your own individual people with your own, mind, your own heart, your own life experiences, your own existence, right? It is a privilege to be able to look in the mirror at another soul that God designed you for. And a part of that challenge is the test. Are you going to go for what you want? Follow divine judgment, right? Follow spirit's guidance. Trust in yourself, in that higher heart chakra, in spirit's power over this situation, and speak your truths. Yeah. 27. Are you going to participate in the divine rising? Because in this denial, like, I don't dream about you, I don't know, as energy, I'm not ready, indecision,